Have you ever witnessed a character through film, TV, a book, a game, or anything really, and just thought, man, that character is the perfect example of this alignment? Well, I certainly have, and thus, I've been inspired to do this series. Today, we're going to talk about Angel Eyes, the bad from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Now, some of you may say, Lawful Evil? He literally breaks the law. And to that I say, we should probably define what we're talking about here. Now, I think lawful is definitely about following a code, limiting yourself to a strict set of rules, not simply following the law. I mean, if that were the case, then the beliefs of a lawful character would change based on the country they're in. Common themes we see with lawful characters is honesty, staying true to your word, never contradicting oneself, and following your code, regardless of the consequences. A chaotic character will gladly lie and cheat to get what they want, whether that's the chaotic good trying to help, or the chaotic evil serving themselves. The 5th edition Player's Handbook describes lawful evil individuals as those who methodically take what they want within the limits of a code of tradition, loyalty, or order. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about why Angel Eyes is lawful evil. Really, all we need to see Angel Eyes' alignment is its establishing scene. Angel Eyes calmly and casually rides up to the man's house, making no attempt to hide. He sees the boy of the man he's here to see, as well as the man's wife. He sits with the man, simply staring him down with a knowing look, as he shares a meal with him. The man talks first, essentially pleading with Angel Eyes, and gives him any information Angel Eyes requests. Once Angel Eyes has the information he needs, he offers Angel Eyes twice what he's being paid to kill his employer. Angel Eyes kills the man, takes the money, kills the older son, who tries to kill Angel Eyes after he killed his father, and then Angel Eyes returns to his employer, delivers the information requested, gets paid, and then kills him. So what does this tell us about Angel Eyes? Now, firstly, this isn't a surefire quality of a lawful character, but it is one that we tend to see in them. Angel Eyes makes no attempt to hide his presence, nor his intentions. He essentially strolls up to the man's house, here I am, here's my gun. There's a tendency of skullduggery, sneaking around, lying, and backstabbing amongst chaotic characters. Meanwhile, we see honesty and forthrightness with lawful characters. And frankly, this is what we see from Angel Eyes. We even see this honesty persist up to the point where he essentially admits to the man that he's going to kill him before he does so. Now, this is a good time to briefly discuss what we all understand. Angel Eyes is evil. He murders a man and his son, leaving the man's wife and younger son to fend for themselves. All for money. He even has no problem murdering his employer, seemingly enjoying the fact. It should be no wonder why this man is the bad of the movie. Anyway, back to the lawful discussion. When the man offers Angel Eyes the money, Angel Eyes states,
"When I'm paid, I always see the job through."
Despite the fact Angel Eyes could have said yes, took the money, and then either killed the man anyway when he was off guard or rode off without having to spend a single bullet, he's honest with the man. More than that, his statement speaks to his code. It doesn't matter if his employer never knew that he took the money, or if he killed his employer. His word was his bond. He told his employer he'd kill a man, and thus, he would kill him. Now, this is my favourite part. The man pays Angel Eyes to kill his employer, and despite the fact that Angel Eyes has killed the man, and already has the money he was going to pay him with, he still kills his employer. He was promised the money if he killed his employer, and therefore, when he took it, despite the fact there was nobody left to hold him to account, he still killed his employer. Now that is commitment to a contract.
But you know the pity is when I'm paid, I always follow my job through.
So, to summarise, Angel Eyes is an honest man who will hold himself to his word, even when it brings him no benefit, nor when it demands he do heinous things. He's also willing to kill, even seeming to find joy in it at times, purely for his own self-benefit. I feel that this squarely places him as lawful evil.